My wife said, we got to bring him in to the doctor's office. This is where you guys can relate, and every fucking parent out there. I'm like, we're all getting sick now.
Yep.
We got to go to the doctor's office in the middle of winter. That's a guarantee you're gonna have something in 2-3 days.
Oh,
guaranteed. I go, don't touch anything in here.
Fucking kids. I sit away from all kids in there. I don't touch any kids, none of those toys in the office, in the doctor's office. No.
Then my wife's at the doctor's with my daughter now because we think she might be getting the strep. So I'm like, don't fucking touch anything.
Yes, you're done, dude.
Don't touch anything at the doctor's office.
You're done.
Because I'm sick of my Sudafed dick. Fucking had it.
I didn't see that coming.
I'm sick of it. I want to be able to feel my dick again.
You can't feel your dick on Sudafed?
Oh, man. It's
How much Sudafed are you taking?
You know you're going to take it orally, right?
Be here today.
He's taking it penally. Stuffing Sudafeds in his hole.
My right nostril until about an hour ago was just pouring. Pouring.
You just mentioned 30 years of my life.
So you just hammer Sudafed until it goes away, and then you got like a marshmallow penis for fucking days.
The same thing that runs your dick around your nose.
And the Sudafed dick. That's the newest. I've never heard that.
Either.
You don't know about Sudafed dick? Get fucking Dr. Steve on the phone. It's a nightmare. My dick's been like a mushroom cap all weekend. Oh my God.
It's embarrassing. Like an 80s bully in a sleeveless shirt. It's like, I'll fuck that bully up. He's not even big. 80s bully.
80s bully is the best thing ever.
80s movie bully.
It's embarrassing.
But the McRib, dude, I mean, honestly, bro, I'll be honest. It was better in the day. Now it tastes like kind of like a trucker jerked off under your tongue. But it used to be really good when it first started, and now they know it's a money maker, and they're really saving money on it.
I don't even want to know how you came up with that reference point.
Oh man, you got to get out to some T-stops, baby.
Right. My kid almost got me locked up last year. I'm at my house. Me and my wife are getting hammered.
Right.
It's like 8 o'clock at night.
Right.
We left the restaurant early. My daughter kicks my son off the bed. He breaks his arm.
Ouch.
Oh my God.
So we get to the hospital. I fucking smell like Ike Turner.
So they think.
Yes. I'm like trying to admit my son. All of a sudden, I feel it. I'm like, wait a second. This bitch is asking me questions like,
whoa.
I'm like, yeah, my daughter kicked me. My daughter kicked him off the bed, and he's like, where did it happen? What time? Were you drinking the whole time? I'm like, oh
my God.
Shit. I look at my wife, and I'm like, I'm going to go move the car. I went to McDonald's.
You're out.
I text my wife. I'm like, yo, I felt the heat coming around the corner. I was like, I'm out of here. She's like, you just left us in the hospital. Your son's crying. I'm like, listen. I'll buy him an Xbox, but I ain't going to jail.
I don't blame you.
I was gone.
Because you can't trust anybody.
I just can't believe that the only options whenever you die are like burial, right? Or cremation.
Right.
You'd think there'd be more options. I was just thinking about that.
Launch into space.
Well, what is an option?
Space, grilled, battered. Larry's battered. You guys coming? I'd be there in a heartbeat, dude.
And some people put their ashes in fireworks, too.
Something fancier? Yeah. Put your ashes in fireworks.
You could pretty much do anything with the ashes, but what you're saying is, like, do it with the whole body.
Yeah, something dip,
Like,
bro.
if you want to be in the ocean, just throw that fucker right in the middle of the ocean, right?
Dude,
Why does it make it all right if you have the ashes?
Dude, they're dipping Samuel and ranch. You guys coming? Like, you should be able to do whatever you want.
I've made it a point that I don't hit my kids. You hit?
No,
you hit?
I hit back in the day, so I don't have to hit now. One little scorcher to the bottom.
You hit
when she was 2, and then she gets it now. I never have to do anything else.
I'm a stepfather, so
hit.
Oh, you going to jail?
You hit with fucking hangers.
I'm a stepfather, so I can't hit. But I'll tell you one thing. You know what I mean?
The house with a tire iron.
I can't hit my kids, but I can arrange an accident. You know what I mean? I could come around a corner, bump into them by mistake, maybe knock down a Christmas tree or two. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you this much. Trump is president. I have a little excitement because it's going to be a hell of a ride. It's going to be nuts, man. It's going to be nuts. And it might not work out in my favor, but that ride's going to be crazy to watch.
Yeah.
I just hope it's not so crazy that it's the end of the world.
Yeah, it's like watching some dude bike, but for 4 years with no helmet. That's what it's kind of like. It's like, dude.
No helmet. He's got nothing.
Along the interstate, it's like, bro, put on a helmet if you're by the interstate, you monster.
Some kids, I mean, listen, guys, I'm in like a really privileged area.
Yeah.
Some of those kids are monsters, man.
Yeah.
They're monsters. They talk to their parents like I wouldn't even. My father would murder me.
My sister works in New York City for Child Protective Services.
Right.
And she's letting you know right now, it's fucking lockup season. You coming straight up? Lockup season.
I was in a non-Kanye bubble this morning. So.
Well, he's the number one trend on Twitter, but he said he didn't vote, but if he would have, he would have voted for Trump. So everyone's like, oh my God.
Really?
He just knows how to get attention. That's all that is. I don't think he believes that. But I think he believes if I do say this, it's going to be everywhere tomorrow, and that's what he's into.
Okay.
He's one of those people like his wife there and the rest of that family. They know how to get their names in the press.
A robbery. I voted for Trump.
Right.
You know, picture of my ass. Yeah. You know,
picture of my ass.
2-3 weeks go by. All right, let me show my ass again.
Yeah, let's get the ass back out.
They check with their people. When was the last time I showed my ass to the world? It's been 10 days. Fuck! I gotta wait another 3 or 4 days before I can show my ass again.
Mom, where's the ass calendar?
Yeah, exactly.
I run into a couple haters. I ran into a big internet hater, and he was forced to meet. Married her. He was. I'm out. That was a good night, everybody. That's it. Yeah, Nicky.
Well, I mean, you see the stuff going on. If you admit that you voted for Trump, you could be in trouble. Or what's the one today? The Starbucks, right there, Paul.
Yep.
Yeah, or they won't serve you at Starbucks, Florentine.
Well.
What?
Is it because you want whipped cream or your hot chocolate? I wouldn't serve you either. I'm like, go home. I'm like, I hope this is for your kid, right?
Could you give me a little extra?
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't for Opie, this is for Aiden, right? Because I'll give it to an Aiden, but not an Opie.
Actually. Dr. Steve.
Hey, man.
Tell him about Sudafed Dick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What was the musical like?
I didn't know anything about that.
It's been in for a little while.
What?
Dude.
You've heard those stories about people who take Viagra and they get an erection for 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's called priapism, and they have to go to the ER. Well, the drug that we use to stop that is Sudafed. That's one of them.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought Tim Mello said when that happens, just call more ladies.
This kid kept screaming and screaming, and everyone's getting more and more annoyed. And then the mom is doing nothing about it. The place was like half this room too, and about 20 of us in there easily just squished together.
How old was the kid about?
Maybe 3.
Was he saying anything? Did you figure out what his request was? What was he upset about?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Vic. I believe what he said.
What was he saying? Why was he crying? Why is that grown man have half hot chocolate, half coffee?
You said it was okay. You said it was okay.
It is okay.
You said it was okay.
Look how happy
I asked
he is.
permission. I asked.
I have it too.
And look, no whipped cream, no on top. I was on the Benadryl too because my eye blew out.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
What round was it?
Did you fall off a motorcycle?
So now I go there from time to time.
Okay.
And he kept looking at me, and I'm like, dude, it's all good, man. You got a million customers that are pissed off, not just me, right? And then finally he walks over to the 3-year-old, not to the mom. He goes, is there something wrong with the pizza?
Really?
Oh, no kidding.
To the kid, though.
How did I not know any of this? Like the prostate gets swollen from Benadryl or Sudafed affects your dick? Yeah. What does Flintstone vitamins do? What do two Dinos do to a nigga? What will 2 Dinos do to a nigga? I got swollen nipples because I took a Dino. Yeah, I'm on them Dinos, nigga.
I'm Dinos.
Yeah. That's all I've ever asked before kids, and now that I have kids, at least give it a shot. As long as the parent's giving a shot trying to calm the kid down or takes the kid out of the situation, this kid should have been taken out of the situation.
He didn't even get
today.
a shush or nothing. She wasn't even doing the super wussy thing where, what's wrong, honey? No,
I think it's
like she just carrying on her own business.
Oh, no, I think it was the perfect time to teach the kid a lesson that if you act up, you don't get the lemonade.
Sure.
Yeah, of course, that's the perfect time to teach the kid that lesson in front of 20 other people that are just trying to have a quick little lunch before they go back to their shitty jobs. I was ready to take the lemonade and just hand it to the kid. I'm like, this is not the time or place to, give your kid a lesson.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a great barter with a kid when you could do shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll see my son, like, we're at a birthday party. I'm like, be friends with that boy over there because he's got a hot mom.
Sudafed side effects. Let's see. Fast pounding or uneven heartbeat. Got that. Severe dizziness or anxiety. Got that. Easy bruising or bleeding. Whoa, slow down with that shit. Fever, chills, body aches, flu symptoms. Got that.
Wow.
High blood pressure, severe headaches. Yes. Blurred vision. Yes.
What?
Ringing in your ears. Anxiety, confusion, chest pain, trouble breathing, uneven heart rate, seizure. Everything but a seizure, yes.
This is over-the-counter shit.
This is on the Sudafed?
Less serious Sudafed side effects.
Well, dude, don't forget that's what they make methamphetamine from.
Stop making me hungry. Son of a bitch.
And not all Southerners are toothless and shoeless.
That's true.
I'm wearing some, shoes right now.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
All my teeth.
All your teeth. You don't find your cousin attractive.
I have never fucked my cousin.
Never seen a UFO.
Well, I don't want to go that far.
Is there any chance you have influenza, though? That's the thing. So just,
if I
develop a fever, call me.
Let me tell you something, Dr. Steve. If I got the flu, I'm touching everything in this fucking place.
Ah, damn.
Everything!
Oh, damn. Oh, no. We all going to be fucking
Get a meeting with
quarantined.
Scott Greenstein.
Oh, no.
White people go down quick, too.
Yeah, they do. Oh, they fall.
Yeah, they fall. They're done.
I already got flop sweat. I'm just going to be fucking...
Hey, fellas.
What's up?
Long time. You got to go, Jim, you got to go to 45th and 10th Avenue. The Mexican guys will take care of you. Just call them Poppy so you can get the good discount.
The tire place.
I've been to 45th and 10th for my car, Sergio.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, that's the place to go to get your tire. They'll do it immediately.
What is it?
Yeah, Mexicans are a little fruity, so you just got to call them Poppy so you get the good discount.
Why can't I call Money Cone?
Let me get this straight. Everybody saw the tape already except me.
Not everybody.
I walked in and E-Rock's like, you got to see this.
I've never heard of this.
So I thought it was for the radio show.
Right.
But now I think E-Rock was trying to just turn everybody on in the office. And then also, I guess, Aaron Rodgers' parents sent Christmas gifts to Aaron and his girlfriend, Olivia Munn, and the Christmas gifts were returned.
Well, maybe they were shitty.
Oh, there's plenty of times you want to return gifts.
Absolutely. Like I'm Aaron Rodgers. What am I going to do with this sweater? You got it at fucking Kohl's.
By the way, fuck you.
Why?
For that cheese shit.
What are you
on
talking?
Thursday.
What cheese?
I've been off dairy, right? For a while.
Right.
Dairy and sugar.
Right.
And then you're describing cheese to that lady, the vegan lady from that movie Eating You Alive.
Not a real vegan.
And you lost it this weekend, didn't you?
I went home that night. And my wife goes, what do you want for dinner? I go, pizza.
The best way to move cheese around.
I don't think it's fair to bring this up, I guess.
Look, I don't see him
about it because I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I don't see him when he takes a
but
snap.
if he's not ready to talk about things, let's just say that could be freaking him out inside. That maybe others are trying to push an agenda and he's not ready.
Yeah, true. I watched the Packer game last week. I didn't notice him not pulling away from the center when the ball was snapped. That's all I'm saying.
So this will prove it. I'll barely be under center.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 25. Why are you under center? You should be in the shotgun.
E-Rock, we can't even say the name.
I don't know. This is
I don't know.
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
To me?
Sherrod got nervous for a second.
I recognize the bathroom.
Sherrod just got nervous.
Is that my tub? Oh, it's Chuck Berry in now.
I didn't say Chuck Berry.
Oh, I saw this years ago.
Let's go allegedly. I've never seen.
Allegedly.
I've barely seen Chuck Berry.
And the quality of this video, I could honestly say I think it's Chuck Berry.
But that was his thing. Oh, my God.
That was perfect.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Now, we always had the friend. We always, every now and then, somebody in the group would go try to have a talk with the friend, and that never fucking worked ever.
What, to convince him that the girl's
that the girl was
not right?
bad? Yeah,
we've all done that.
It never worked one time ever. I don't know one person ever where the guy went, "You're absolutely right. I'm dropping this bitch right now."
I've been on both sides of that.
You know,
I wish. See, I want people to tell me. Like, you hear it afterwards. Like, why didn't you tell me this? I want it. I'm not going to be mad at you. Like, why are you saying that?
Right.
I'm like, really? I'll listen to your side.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. When I finally, when I finally broke up with my ex, then everyone came out of the woodwork. I'm like, oh really? Maybe you should have told me that years ago before I wasted 8 fucking years.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me?
By the way, yeah, he was 90 years old.
90?
Yeah.
And this video was taken 2 weeks ago, so.
You didn't have Sudafed D.
He's in those old folks' homes in Florida.
I used to go to his therapist, and he met a couple of my exes. And after everything went down, I went back to him. He goes, I could have told you as soon as I met her, because I would bring him in.
Yeah.
He goes, this wasn't going to work.
So how about you tell me after she's gone at our next session?
Right.
So I told him, I go, all right, this is the next time I get a girlfriend, I'm going to be really serious with her. I'm going to bring her in. And then when we leave the room, you send me a text, and if you think it's not going to work out, I'll break up with her in the elevator on the way down to your fucking office. Yeah. She's out. I'll break before we even hit the street. She's gone.
You have a lot of confidence in this.
I do. I said, send me a text as soon as we get out of the room. Yes or no.
The executioner.
And if it's no, right in the fucking elevator. Goodbye. And then I'll set up my Tinder account again.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. We got a little action now there.
Oh, there he is. Wow. Oh, that is such a hotel room. And look at him looking like a Negro League baseball player.
Willie Mays Hayes.
He's like one of the Monarchs. He's Negro League 10 up. I heard he pitched 14 innings.
Looks like he played.
No glove.
I got nothing.
Looks like he played for the Milwaukee Brewers back in 1972. My ears are shot.
No,
I'm just praying, like
he's grinning.
My mother-in-law will pull me aside and give me ear exams.
Oh wow!
And then go, oh, thank God you're not deaf. I'm like, yeah, well, all right.
Is she an audiologist or just?
It's part of her thing.
I
was
going to say, all right.
Yeah, she takes care of speech and all that type of stuff.
I was just going to say it would be weird if your mother-in-law was just randomly checking your ears.
I wanted to tell her I just like tuning people out. I'm sorry, not you,
yeah, right?
Not you specifically, not you,
but
I really do.
Never your daughter.
I enjoy tuning people out. I'm sorry.
I've seen it happen.
That's how I am.
That's somebody's nana. She's an old lady now. She's a grandma.
And then E-Rock told us not to play the audio, but then there's a fart, and it's, it brings it all together nicely.
Can we at least play the fart? I mean,
it's a nice sorbet at the end of your meal.
That she was not expecting.
Old man, fucking. That's 1,300. That's going to run you 13.
That's 13, right?
That's $100. That's 1,300.
You have to throw a little extra if that happens. If you let out a fart.
You need to. I mean, it's the gentleman thing to do.
You got to tip. You got to tip out.
She's doing it right though.
Oh shit!
What happened?
It's like her hair breathes back too, like she had wind blown hair.
She got a good golly, Miss Molly.
It's like you're wrong person.
Oh my God! Stop separating those people.
Oh, Chuck Berry did a version of "Good Golly, Miss Molly."
They all sung the same songs, didn't they?
Right, look it up.
You know when you get an eye test and they shoot that thing of air into your eye.
I mean,
you hear E-Rock? I'm trying to find part 1.
Because it's hard to follow the story now without seeing part 1.
I'm trying to find part 1.
You can't watch Back to the Future 2 first.
You watch it out of order. You don't know the story.
Right.
So this is what he was doing when his cousin called him in Back to the Future on the phone?
That was awesome. That was awesome.
There it is.
Oh, that's why you couldn't hear him.
There it is.
So I like my fishing, my surf casting, and I hooked a nice striped bass. 28 inches is a keeper. It was about 30, 31, maybe even 32. We all knew it was a keeper. My hardcore fishing buddy turns on his camera and goes, "Hey, man, you know, you talk about fishing all the time," and he films me from here and there, and I put it up on my YouTube channel, whatever. So I got a video of me reeling in this really nice striper, and I put it up on my YouTube channel, like, here's a little taste of my life as a fisherman, whatever. No big deal. I wasn't expecting it to go viral or anything. Okay. Right. And these motherfucking haters, they're trying to say, and I'm laughing because at first I was mad and now I'm not anymore. Right. They're trying to say that I need attention so bad that I threw a dead fish in the ocean and reeled it in because that's what I need in my life is attention. And man,
the white man is the devil.
At first, I was mad and wanted to fight everybody, but then you learn when you're on social media, you can't fight with these people. It's
They're
like
not your friends.
It's like fighting a ghost.
Yeah.
You're not going to win.
Right.
You're not going to win,
yeah.
right? So at first I'm so mad. I'm like, how could they do this to me? And they come up with all sorts of horseshit as far as me and my life goes to begin with.
Right.
And
that hurt. That one got to you.
No, because I'm like,
because it's what he loves.
But then
he called me. He's like, dude, they said the fish was bullshit. I go, bro, I saw the video.
I saw the video. The fish was frozen. Why was it a
I mean, I'm like, Opie, you should have taken it out of the box.
It came in a fillet.
No, but the thing is those fish are exhausted. I mean, the haters, they're in their mom's basement.
It was the talking bass from your
look,
wall.
so I played the video back after I discovered this because they really had a campaign. Like, look at Opie, he needs so much attention. He's really in a dead fish, right? They're so thirsty. Thank you, Sherrod. So then I played the video 3 or 4 times. I'm getting madder and madder, and I'm like, move, fish, move. It's not moving.
Of course
it's not moving
the whole time.
And then at the end of the video, you can see the tail, flaps once or twice.
That was rigor mortis.
Look, when you're wiggling,
it was windy.
Yeah, it was wiggling. So I was mad, and then went to this is it's fucking hilarious. And I'm like, bravo.
Right? Yeah. And the thing is, I mean, let's be honest.
The guys I fish with, sorry, Carl. They're not gonna accept me reeling in a dead fish to get quote attention.
No, they would throw you overboard first.
I went back to
surf casting.
I went back to fishing 3 or 4 years ago. I'm still a newbie. These guys are hardcore.
Oh, these guys grew up on
They
the boat.
got skin cancer all over their face. They're out there so
that's
long.
That's the kind of fisherman I like.
Right.
I want them scaly as the fish.
But I'm here to say I
miss you, Sherrod.
I'm giving the haters credit on this one.
But
you made me rewind the video a few times, like, fucking move, fish. I know this wasn't a dead fish.
Bro, I run
fish had a bullet hole in him.
Boo, 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 boo. Radio. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.